welcome once again to the black void of Arkham Horror. Uh, we we have a new table mat that seemed theme appropriate, so we rolled it out literally for this.
Let's take a look at that.
Yeah. Spooky.
As always. Oh, wait.
What?
Can we make Daniel a little closer?
Yeah, they don't need me closer.
Sorry, Daniel. I know you hate this part. Perfect. Okay. Nice.
Audio's good.
I appreciate it. Okay, so yeah, that new blackboard. Ooh, buddy.
Yeah.
Or table mat.
And we are no longer in the dreamlands. We are now once again in the waking world, seeking to enter the dreamlands.
Oh.
With our awake explorers, Patrice,
Mandy,
and
Tommy Muldoon, rookie cop. Didn't we? Okay, I need a refresher. We failed something. Was that the dream world?
Yeah, we got captured in the dream world at one point.
Yeah, we did.
And kept in a ship, but we got out.
What happened with these guys last?
Oh boy.
Yeah. I remember we found the guy in the asylum who said he knows how to physically enter the dreamlands, and he's taking us to a place to do that, supposedly.
I got a necklace in my bag from last time.
Yeah, we went to his childhood house where that weird monster was, and the stairs that went down and down and down and down.
Yeah,
Barely made it out.
We had to make it outside to the graveyard. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, it got close, but we made it out.
Yeah, and our last dreaming cycle took 2 sessions. I put it up on YouTube.
Yes.
It was 4 hours long.
Yes. Hopefully this one will not be quite that intense. Okay. Check the campaign log. Randolph did survive the descent. Yes?
Randolph did survive the descent.
Okay. You have finally reached the Dreamlands, but it is not as you expected. The Cyclopean underworld is far from the wondrous lands and fabulous cities described in Virgil Gray's writings. Perhaps the author never ventured this far underground, never found the horrors that lurk beneath the surface of the Dreamlands. You suspect he would not have left out tales of such a spine-chilling nature. As you venture into the dark, barren realm, you raise your concerns with Randolph. Is it true that we are further from your companions than we intended? It is true that we are further from your companions than we intended, he affirms. However, if I may offer another sentiment, perhaps this is a blessing in disguise. Clearly, the underworld has something to do with the creatures invading our reality. I suggest we investigate further while we have that chance. We can return to the surface of the Dreamlands once we have discovered the truth. You ask Randolph if he has any leads, and he steps to the edge of a jagged cliff overlooking the cavernous realm below.
Oh, my word.
I have been here before, he says quietly, getting his bearings. Those walls in the distance belong to the city of Gugs. To the south is a stretch of plains that looks over the vale below. That plain is where the ghouls live. Perhaps there we can learn more. You raise your doubts aloud, wondering if such creatures are even capable of peaceful conversation. They are more intelligent than you think, and could be quite helpful if we convince them to aid us. In fact, there is one I count among my friends, an artist by the name of Richard Pickman. If we are fortunate enough to find him, that might be our best chance. You still have your doubts, but at least now you have a plan. Whether or not it is a good plan remains to be seen. Okay, we have set up the encounter deck already. Put the following locations into play. Vaults of Zen.
And you can push that back. I just pushed it as far as my hands would reach.
City of Gugs. Tower of Koth, and Plain of the Ghouls.
Okay.
Each investigator begins play at the Vaults of Zen.
I'm gonna put these here. Okay, how am I constructing
It
these?
doesn't suggest.
Okay, I missed that. So where do we start? City of
Vaults of Zen.
Okay, so Vaults of Zen can go to City of Gog, can also go to Plains of Ghouls. Plains of Ghouls can go to City of Gugs. Tower of Koth can go to City of Gugs only. Right? No. Yes? Yes. Kind of like this.
Yeah.
We can go from here to here, from here to here, from here to here, and then from here to here. Yeah, okay. There.
And we start
Here.
in the vaults.
Which...
Oh, we need to flip these over.
Yeah.
Oh, no we don't. Never mind.
Oh. Okay.
All
Alright.
Set each other location aside out of play. We've already set this stuff out of play. Check the campaign log. Depending on the following circumstances, a different version of Act 1 should be used in this scenario. Remove the other version of Act 1 from the game. Randolph did survive the descent, entering the underworld version 2.
Sounds pleasant.
Right.
Okay, so that's out of the game.
Okay.
Before I forget, 5 XP is how much I use.
Oh.
I used all of mine.
I did not get to buy lightning gun just yet. Maybe next time.
Jeremy used all 7.
Yes, I did.
The app really does not want to accept that you did that.
You have succeeded in reaching the Dreamlands, but this is not quite what you expected. You are in the underworld, and it will take some work to find your bearings in this sinister place. Forced, after an enemy with 1 or more clues on it is defeated, take control of each of those clues. Objective, find Richard Upton Pickman. You will be instructed when to advance. This is a sinister realm. The underworld is a cavernous realm, almost another world unto itself. Its ceiling is so far in the distance that it might as well be a somber, overcast sky. The walls of the caverns are dimly lit by a flickering gray light with no apparent source. You wander through the twisting catacombs in search of the way forward, but you can't shake the feeling that you're being followed. So we got a 5 doom threshold there. And this one we don't know how to advance yet. A wave of pain and nausea washes over you. Check the number of tally marks recorded next to Steps of the Bridge in the campaign log.
0.
If there are no tally marks recorded, nothing happens.
I'm gonna hope that's a good thing.
It's like golf.
I think it is, actually. Locations and point of no return. Each of the locations in this scenario have no unrevealed side, and therefore they interplay with their revealed side face up. Instead of an revealed side, these locations have story cards on the reverse sides. This has been the same almost throughout this entire campaign, so yes, locations can be flipped in one of 2 ways. Most are flipped over by the veiled keyword as described below. Some locations are instead flipped over by an ability printed on that location. Many of the locations in this scenario have the veiled keyword. This keyword represents that a location contains unknown lore or assistance that must be sought out by the investigators before it can be of use to them. Use a free action ability as an investigator at a veiled location with no clues on it to flip that location over, resolving the text on the other side.
Oh, so this one is bad.
Yep. So basically you just have to clear the clues off of these so that we can flip them.
We have to remember that it takes action point, though.
It does not. To flip it?
If it's veiled, it said it takes action.
No, a free action.
Oh. Okay. I wasn't
I
listening.
mean, it does take an action, but the action costs nothing.
Yes.
Y'all are both right.
I was listening like I was in high school.
Uh-huh. You mean like you have done for your entire life?
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. That seems pretty straightforward.
Yup. Okay.
I should probably draw my opening hand, huh?
Ooh, buddy. Okay, I am going to pull out my ritual candles and my clarity of mind just from the start. Get that healing out. And then for my last one, I will investigate. The shroud here is 3.
Yeah.
-2. That is still a success. Thank y'all. Oh, you know what I did? I put that back in my... Instead of paying for it, I just took the coins and put them back in my hole.
I'm going to put Patrice's violin into play.
Nice.
Oh, have you done what you're doing?
Yeah, I got my guard dog out, put on my leather trench coat, and I drew a resource.
Okay. And there's no monsters.
Yep. Not yet.
Is Dakota in here?
Yeah, she's at the table, or she was.
She was out that way.
Oh no, there's a card on the floor. One of yours, Jeremy.
Oh. How did that happen?
I don't know.
There's a giant polar bear on this side.
Okay, I'm committing these two to this test. What is skull? Minus X. X is the amount of damage on this card.
Oh.
Well, 0, I guess. What
Did
was
she
that?
just sneeze?
That was a...
A horse.
Could have scratched her belly.
Oh.
So that gets 1, and then
It was probably her asking why I stopped.
same thing. I guess I didn't really need to commit this, but I will, because why not? What else am I going to do with it?
Oh, is this the one where you have to discard your hand?
Yep. Hisses and uncanny voices pursue you throughout this web of darkened, intersecting tunnels. You believe the myriad paths might lead all the way to the surface of the dreamlands, considering the vastness of this network of caverns. It is a wonder you can even find your way back to where you started. However, you are not alone when you emerge.
Ooh.
Search the encounter deck and discard pile for a gassed enemy and spawn it here exhausted and with 1 clue on it. Shuffle the encounter deck, flip this card back over.
Aghast?
That's what it said.
Haunting
Yeah.
Aghast. Really don't need to shuffle this, but whatever. It's like,
So
I
he gets a
memorized
clue?
every card I just saw, and I know the
Yeah.
exact
Hey, do you
order
want me
it
to
was
take
in.
that paper and set it over here?
Sure. Thank you.
Okay.
So no monsters.
No, he just spawns, so he'll ready up
Oh.
next turn.
Which is fine. So, just
Glow up.
so we're clear, the point of my guy is not to necessarily kill enemies, but leave them on the board and let them do damage.
Do
So-
damage to us?
To me.
Okay.
Or rather, my assets. In some cases.
Okay.
So if I leave something out, don't feel like I will let you know if it needs to die.
So I don't need to tell you you have one job over and over and over again.
I mean, as a preference,
Okay.
I just know we normally try to clear the board every turn, and this guy's MO isn't really that. Doesn't seem to be.
Okay.
Um,
As long as we don't start getting beat up.
Bad cards.
Oh, I got Matt Gates. Ugh.
So did I.
what is that?
Dissonant voices into your threat area. You
Oh.
cannot play assets or events. You know, like my 2 assets out here. I can use these though, right? I just can't do assets from here.
Right.
Yeah, it says you cannot
Okay.
play them, right? Those have already been played, so.
Haha. It's so nice playing with a walking rule book. Thank you. Thank you. Jeremy holds all the rules for all of our
No.
games in his head.
Not even close. No human being could hold that many rules in their head. So.
Oh, you didn't get Matt Gates. You got.
I don't.
What did you get, Jeremy?
Looks like it to me.
Yeah, Matt Gates.
This guy seriously does look like Matt Gates.
So does this guy. He's got that like flat face like Matt Gates.
I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say, but
We're gonna keep this family friendly.
I had a really good joke. See me after the stream. Okay, so
You can-
Age of consent is lower in my state.
You can email him, Daniel@elevation.games. All of your concerns or comments.
does that email exist?
It does.
All right, let me get out my 45 automatic. for
We're gonna
that
read
case
them on
here.
Christmas.
Okay. Let's do some work.
I'm gonna play my emergency cash because I can do that free of anything else,
Boom.
so I might as well.
What's the heart?
Y'all know that's like a flying squid or something, right? -3.
Are you playing on standard? Okay.
Yeah. If you fell
That's
by 2,
a heart.
if you fell by 2 or more, it's a squid.
Well, I succeed, but
Choose a ready enemy at your location or a connecting location. That enemy moves to your location, engages you, and makes an immediate attack.
Wow, that's bad. All right, so this guy's dead.
Is it a Cthulhu?
Oh wait, we
Yeah,
get
it's like a
this
little-
clue.
Yes.
kill him?
Yes.
All right, and then number 2. Boom. Okay, that's a success. So this guy's dead.
You just killed him in one punch?
With my gun, does +1 damage. When you shoot somebody with a 45 automatic,
Pew pew. I don't know what a 45 automatic is. Is that a machine gun?
handgun.
Oh, okay.
It's a gap.
Oh, okay.
I want to play Scrounge for Supplies here. I get to take a level 0 card and add it to my hand.
Oh, buddy, I cannot quit yawning.
punch this guy.
Is Dakota still in here?
She's in there
Eating her sister's bow.
Trial by fire lets me set my base ability,
Who are you
my
punching?
fist, to 5. The guy in front of me.
I killed him. There's
What?
only the guy that's in front of me now.
Well, then I can punch that guy.
But then you're gonna take his aggro. I was gonna let him kill guard dog.
Then I'll investigate.
Sorry.
Or, well, no. I don't need to investigate.
Sorry for helping you.
Here.
I'll use my violin. Because it's a free action. And then I'll come down
I'm going here.
here.
That has a forced action.
This one does?
After you enter City of Gugs, flip it over and resolve the text on its other side.
Even if it has clues on it?
I guess so.
Whew, buddy.
The kingdom of the Gugs is surrounded by a colossal wall. Inside, cylindrical towers rise high into the mist, each one windowless and made of gray stone, with large looming doorways at the bottom. One black tower stands paramount among the others, rising into the very ceiling of the underworld. You do not make it very far before you spot the sentry standing guard outside the city's walls. A tremendous creature with huge furry arms and an obscene toothy maw extending vertically through its head.
It's Phil Collins.
Also not as furry as you seem to think. Spawn the set-aside Gug Sentinel enemy at this location with 1 clues on it. Test 3 feet. If you succeed, Gug Sentinel enters play exhausted and unengaged. Otherwise, it enters play engaged with you. Flip this card back over. Okay. Well,
How many clues?
1.
So he's gonna be.
We're gonna commit.
Hey, what's up?
We're going to commit my last chance to this.
He's got. Gug Sentinel gets +2 health per investigator. After Gug Sentinel readies, deal 1 horror to each investigator at this location. Hey. That guy's nasty.
I'm testing 3 feet. -3. But I'm getting 3 for this. And that's still a failure, but
Well, hold on.
I didn't fail by 2 or more.
Can I commit to your?
No. We have to be in the same location.
Okay.
So he's engaged with me. Okay.
Oh no.
Well,
So I'm going to take 2 damage and 1 horror.
that's unfortunate. Well, this guy's going to kill guard dog. The guard dog's going to bite him on the way out the door. It also goes back in the deck, and I get 2 resources. So, okay, shuffle that asset into your deck. Am I going to have to shuffle my deck every time?
Apparently.
Does this take a turn? Or does it take one of my actions?
Yeah, well, it takes an action to play it, so yeah. But you can play it and just get a clue instead of investigating.
Okay. Glow up?
No, I still haven't gone.
Oh.
So I moved here. That's move number 1. And then it's veiled, but I think that's the only text that's on there.
Yeah. Gug enemies cannot enter the plane of the ghouls. If a Gug enemy would spawn at the plane of the ghouls, spawn it at the city of Gugs instead.
+1.
Ghouls and Gugs don't get along, apparently.
They don't Jiho?
Well, look at you. You have a shriveling.
I know. What does the skull do?
Minus X. X is the amount of damage on this card.
Oh, okay.
Whatever that means.
Well, it means I get a clue. Yeah, I pulled Shriveling out of my opening hand. Oh, no. I pulled my Ritual Candles out, my favorite Mystic card.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. Well, it doesn't matter, because I still succeeded. Okay. So, enemies.
Well, we already resolved them.
Yeah, we already did it. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you had gone.
I usually go pretty quick, so I can see how that would have been thought.
Oh, look, the silver key.
Discard Matt Gates, please.
Later. If only we could do that in real life.
Daniel at elevation.games.
Alright. Swing and what's that?
Reveal another
token. If you fail, draw the top card of the encounter deck.
Oh my gosh.
I can't do this now, can I? I would have had to do this before.
I don't know. I don't know what it does,
Spend
it
one
takes
ammo.
an action.
Spend one ammo, fight.
Yeah, you spend an ammo and then you fight.
Yeah, I can't do that after the fact to get the +1 fist.
No, I don't know why you didn't do that to start with.
Because I didn't think I would need it. He's only got 2 fists.
Okay.
Alright. Revelation. Test 3 head for each point you fell by. Choose one. Place one of your clues on your location. Place one of your clues on the nearest enemy or take 1 damage. Oh, that's easy. 3 head. I got 3 head.
You got this. Did we?
So.
Ooh!
Fell by 1. So. 1 damage on trench coat. Leather coat.
Did we do the encounter deck yet? We glowed
No,
up,
we
but
did
we
not.
did not. Okay.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you were doing?
No, he was attacking the enemy.
How am I so out of sorts?
I think you take it back. Like it never even happened.
Well, no, it's fine. I mean, we'll.
Test 3 feet.
Oh, that's the same thing.
The grasping hands.
His thing. Taste of lifeblood.
Oh. Can I have the bag, please?
There you go.
Okay, what does this not heart do?
-3.
Well, I failed.
If you fell by 2 or more, choose a ready enemy at your location or a connecting location. That enemy moves to your location, engages you, and makes an immediate attack.
He can't move in here.
He can't spawn there.
No, they cannot enter here.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
I have a Jesus Ring of Fire around me. 1, 2, 3. That sucks.
Give me the bag.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I'm like, one day my arm is gonna reach. Do you think if I got one of those things where you hang upside down and just left my arms like this, they would get longer?
Maybe. I think that's how that works.
The nearest enemy readies moves one location at a time until it reaches your nearest location and engages you. Then, if you fell by 3 or more, it makes an immediate attack. Okay, so I didn't fail by 3 or more. I already have an enemy engaged with me, so what does that mean? The nearest enemy readies moves one location at a time until it reaches you.
I think the nearest enemy is the one that's already engaged with you.
So he's just, this card does nothing.
Yeah.
It had the potential to cause him to attack me, but it didn't. Okay.
So I used to work with a man who was my height. But everybody that we worked with said that he was short.
Yes.
Because they were all giants. And he got one of those things where you hang upside down. And they said that he was doing it to make him taller.
Okay.
And one day there was a hawk in the warehouse. There was a hawk in the warehouse, and they came on the loudspeaker in the plant and said for him not to go into the warehouse because they were scared that the hawk would carry him off.
Wow.
So he's like a championship Krav Maga fighter now.
Alright. Well, the most I can do is move down here with you.
Okay. Bag, please. Nothing says that I can only commit one of these, so... And this test is definitely 2 higher than my fist.
Okay.
That's 3 again. But you know what? A-hole, I still pass. So that's 1 damage.
He's got what?
He's only got 2 HP.
He's got 8 HP.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah. He's got 8 HP, man. He's a problem.
Yeah, usually things they make you set aside here aren't nice when they come out.
Okay, I can't fight this guy.
No, you shouldn't.
Daniel, can you?
I've used all my moves killing the guy that was on me.
I don't have anything to
Can
help
you
me with
evade?
this. I'm attempting, but no.
You get +1 question mark. Does that give you enough?
It would, except I drew a -1. So, no.
No. Well, I don't... Like, this isn't something I have to commit to before your action. It's a commit to a skill test being performed. At least I don't feel like that's how that plays out.
So,
Oh.
that was typical. No, I'm just going to get hit again.
Hey, so I can heal
Well, it's
your
been nice
horror.
knowing y'all.
I can heal your horror.
Okay, thank you.
Will you
This has
come to that
gone
bag?
south so fast.
I thought you realized that guy was
No.
the problem.
Oh, no.
I thought he had 2 health. This is insane.
Yeah.
Mm.
And 5 fists. Like, that's hard for me to hit.
Yeah.
2.
But I feel like we have to go here, and we've got to get past him to do that.
We do, but I was not ready to engage this guy. Like, I don't have what I need.
Yeah, you're not the only one. What's up?
So I'm going to flip my veil here.
Okay.
If the investigators possess at least 3 clues, or 3 per investigator clues.
We don't have that.
4, 5, 6, 7. Man, we almost do. Okay, so fewer than 3 per investigator clues. Try as you might, you cannot make any headway with the creatures that dwell in this region. Flip this card back over. Come back when you have a greater understanding of the region. This card may be flipped over again when you are ready. That's how we advance. FYI.
Yep.
Okay. I still have more turns. Because that was just one. I guess I'll get a resource and a card.
Okay.
I'm stressed out for y'all.
You can come in here and investigate if you want to. He's engaged with me, so he's not going to do anything unless I manage to evade him at some point.
Well, I mean, I'm going to hit him next turn, so I'm going to take his aggro.
I'll
Done?
do that next turn. Yes, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm stressed out, man.
Yes. Dr. Christopher has entered the chat.
Yeah, but he's an expensive mug to buy.
Okay.
You can have my resources after I'm dead.
Yeah, I think that's how that works legally anyway.
Yeah. You're in my well. Test 3 foot. For each point you fell by, take 1 damage.
Hold on. I'll take that card. Here.
What? Draw
Show
another
another
one.
one.
Ugh. I hate these. It's like... Okay, so I took 1 damage. What? So I guess I failed? Does that do anything? Because of this?
Yes.
What does it do?
Draw the top card from the encounter deck.
Okay. Make sure that's right, because I got +2. This is 3. Yep. Alright.
I don't have any feet.
I'm going to deal 2 damage to leather coat.
Oh, hey. Take heart. Draw 2 cards and gain 2 resources.
Okay.
Because you failed the test.
Gain 2 more resources?
Yes.
Wow.
I love the
Okay.
Survivor. Dang, Daniel.
And 2 cards?
Yep.
Oh, okay, now we're talking. Now, first aid? Yeah, okay. Alright. Feeling better now. Oh, but I still have to draw, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't feel so good. Place 1 doom on the current agenda. Well, you know what? As cards go, I'll take it.
How
No
many...
additional enemies.
Okay, so we got 2 more rounds here.
Oh boy. Okay. What did you get?
I got Frozen in Fear. It's not bad. It just, for me to move, it takes 2 the first time.
Yeah.
And then I'll test head. I've got a big head, so should be alright.
Okay. Well,
In the meantime.
If you test head while you're here, I can commit leadership to it and give you +2.
Ooh.
So, just
It's at the end of your turn, so I'll just have to... Okay, that's fine. There's 1, 2. That's exactly how that's going to work. Can I have the bag?
So am I committing leadership?
Yeah, but first
Okay.
I'm going to search for clues. Okay, and now let me
Oh, that's
test
right. You get 4 moves with this.
No. But I get 3 moves, and then it doesn't cost a move. It says just force at the end of your turn.
Oh, okay. I see.
Skull.
Skull is minus damage on the card.
Okay, I don't need it.
I assume that will come into play at some point.
Did you need me to use that?
No.
Oh, okay.
You discarded your guard dog, right?
Yes.
Can I have him?
Well, he went back into.
Oh, never
deck.
mind then. Do you have any allies in your discard that would be helpful?
No, actually, this is supposed to go back in my deck as well. Any
Okay,
asset.
well, never mind.
Any asset that dies with me goes back into my deck or gets shuffled back into my
We
deck.
put that in the thing.
If you need one, I could let it go.
No, this lets
Into
me
discard, I suppose.
revive an ally for 1 round, and I figured if the guard dog was in there, I could at least put him out here and let him
Yeah,
bite. But
yeah, that
No.
would be cool. Sorry. Okay.
I have a question for you, Jeremy, before this thing hits you again.
mm-hmm.
You have, how many Happy Fun Times have we done? 2?
3, I think.
We've done 3?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So
Then why is there 4?
Because he had to put a doom on there.
Oh, okay.
okay. First things first. That goes there.
Are you here to handle your business?
That's 2. That's a hit. He's dead. Alright, next.
Hold on. Let me deal some damage first now that I have shriveling out.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh, I could have handed you shriveling. Can we share cards? Or can we just share commitments?
Commitments?
Yeah, commitments.
That's -0, so that definitely hits. So that's 2 more damage.
Boy, I could use like
A lot
whole
more.
additional turn to play some cards.
So
Would an extra fist help anybody?
Yeah.
4. But I'm going to commit this, because why the hell not?
Like a permanent extra fist or what?
No, just I'm committing a fist.
Oh. Well, hold on to it. Do you need to commit that to something?
No.
Okay.
I'm just not going to use it, so...
Yeah.
Let me know if you need a fist, Jeremy.
I don't think he uses fist for shriveling.
No, it uses head. But thank you.
Do you need a head?
2, 3. That was minus. So 4, 5, 6, 7. -2. No, that hits. That hits. So 2, 4, 6 damage.
6?
Yeah, it does
Wow!
+1 damage when it hits.
So I only have to hit him once?
I guess
to kill
so.
him?
Yeah.
Jeremy!
Okay, I'll take the fist.
Y'all, in case you haven't noticed,
Daniel.
shriveling is really good.
Daniel, I got a fist for you.
Okay.
One of these days, Daniel.
I got a head in a book I can give you.
How does shriveling...
It deals +1 damage. So every time you hit, you deal 2 damage.
Oh, until you just hit him 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was 1 hit for 6. I was like,
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
I don't read those words here, Jeremy. Make it make sense.
That was my entire turn doing nothing but attacking him.
So you're going to commit 1 fist.
Yes. Do you need 2 fists?
Well,
Actually,
so
let me
here's
use
the thing:
this.
is I'm debating if I want to get out my shovel because it gives me +2. This only gives me +1, but that means I'm down an action. That's a tough call.
Sorry, what are you trying to do?
Do I play shovel first? It puts me down in action, so I only get one swing at it. But if I use this, it gives me +1 fist. This gives me +2.
Play your shovel and take a question mark.
So that's gonna buff you for 2.
If I draw, okay. We're just not gonna say it. We're not gonna say it. We're not gonna say it. Shovel's out.
Bro, I can buff you for 1 more.
So that's 3, 4, 5. So that's the 5 plus the 4 I have here. So I'm at 9.
I mean, I was going to say, the only way you would miss at this point is if you drew the squid.
I didn't want to say that.
Yes.
Okay.
We all thought it.
Now, hold on. You may move up to 2 damage and or horror from Tommy Muldoon to an asset you control. Okay, no. Alright. I was thinking I could, take some of your damage, but that is not the case. Okay.
Do you have assets in here that you can transfer some of that brain damage onto?
That was, I've got,
They'd have to be in play.
I've got first aid. We'll get him healed up.
Yes. Yeah, I have some allies in there. I just haven't drawn them.
Clue, victory display. Get that thing out of here.
Get that gug.
Get gugged.
So that's it. That's the training. Woo!
Oh, I'm so lucky.
That was...
Then 2 pink eyes shone, and the head of the awkward Gug sentry, large as a barrel, wobbled into view. H.P. Lovecraft. Racist a-hole.
Maybe don't go, running off into the Gug cities.
The dream quest of unknown cadet. Excuse me? None of us knew that was going to happen.
I'm just saying.
We have to go places.
Yeah, so I'm going here. I'm going back.
Do we have the requisite number of clues now?
We needed 3 per player?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Do it.
I've got 5. Y'all both have 2 each, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I've got 1, 2. Okay. Having spent considerable time exploring the upper layer, you understand the ghoul's nature a bit more. They are more welcoming than their kin have been in the past, speaking to you in grunting, non-syllabic English. As you consider your options, you are approached by one of their kind who still wears human clothes. Unlike the rest, he is able to communicate with you perfectly. With an air of authority and wisdom about him, he demands to know why you have come to this place. Each investigator must spend 3 clues as a group. 3 per investigator, clues as a group. Advance the current act.
Man, they're working on that house late.
Good.
It's their second job, I think. They've been building that house since February.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a roof.
Randolph gives a shout of recognition as the ghoul approaches. He and the creature shake hands and converse for a short while, after which he introduces you. This is the ghoul I spoke to you about. He is an old friend of mine, and he has offered to guide us through the underworld. I just keep picturing the Fallout ghouls.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm a ghoul.
Fallout Ghouls, I love that band. Are we going down to the vaults?
Uh-huh. In an earlier round. He has some dire news, however. Randolph goes on to explain. Strange happenings have been occurring within the underworld. You don't say.
There's a giant fuzzy Gug. It's going to attack...
He tells us of dark forces spreading throughout the veil below the plane of the ghouls. Of vile weavers that crowd along the cavern walls and a terrible howling cry that penetrates through the realm. All of it, he says, emanates from one place, an ocean of pitch in the realm's deepest layer. Choose an investigator to take control to set aside Richard Upton Pickman's story asset for the remainder of the scenario. If Richard Upton Pickman leaves play, remove him from the game. Put each set-aside Veil location into play. Find each card from the Striking Fear Encounter set. Even if they are out of play, remove them from the game.
Does it give you the symbol?
It does not. Shuffle the set-aside Terror of the Veil and Night Gaunt's encounter sets into the encounter deck along with the discard pile.
Okay, these are the night
I
gaunts.
have a bunch of veiled locations.
Veil. V-A-L-E.
V-A-L-E?
Yeah.
That's the only one.
Okay, let's just put them all into play.
So, okay, so Haunting, or the night gaunts and which other one?
Terror of the Veil.
Okay.
And Striking Fear comes out.
Okay, here's this. Striking Fear is a little circle with 3 arrows coming out of it.
Okay.
Um,
That.
Yes. And then y'all get your lefts sorted out here, and then we'll talk about Richard Upton Pickman. Thank you.
Oh, it's
Thank
Matt
you.
Gates.
It is Matt Gates.
oh, wait a second. Are we talking about this veil?
Yes.
Okay, that makes way more sense.
I said V-A-L-E.
Well, this is the only one that had veil in the title. These are a veil location, but not veil in the title. I was like, we can't get here from these locations. All right, so this goes out that way. I'll slide everything this way, and then this goes. This connects to that, and this connects to that. So both of these go to either. Yeah, like that. What is this place?
Here. I'm here.
The Tower of Bad Things.
Test 5 fists to lift the heavy stone trap door at the top of the tower. If you succeed, flip this card over and resolve the text on its other side. Should I go there and do that?
Well, I can tell you I'm not going to be doing it.
Okay, well,
I have 2 fists.
let's talk about Richard Upton Pickman. He has 2 actions, okay?
Uh-huh.
The first is like the little squiggle line, whatever that means.
Okay.
Exhaust him. Choose a ghoul enemy at your location and attach it to him face down.
Okay.
And then the arrow. Does that mean it takes 2 actions?
No. That means 1 action. The squiggly thing means it's free.
Oh, okay. So for an action, you can exhaust him. You fight. You attack with a base of 5 fists. Instead of standard damage, its attack deals damage equal to the number of face-down encounter cards attached to him.
Okay. Neat.
So who does this go to? You or Daniel?
I was going to say, I think you should take control of him. You found him.
I don't think I should take control of him.
Why?
I'm not a fighter, for starters.
Okay.
I truly think that he should go to one of y'all.
Alright. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention
That's
because I
fine.
was trying to figure this out. I think this works like.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Do you want to take a break real quick and get it figured out?
No, I'm good. I'm just trying to make sure I don't roll over a polar bear.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
My chair.
Yeah.
Okay. You up now? Good. Good. Yep. Okay. There we go. Okay.
Dang,
So
polar bear will get you every time.
what does he do?
Okay, so for free, you choose a ghoul enemy at your location and attach it to him face down. So essentially, that's just going to pull ghouls out of play. Sounds like. And then you can use an action to exhaust him to fight. You attack with a base of 5 fists.
If you won't give him to one of us, give him to Daniel.
Instead of standard damage, the attack deals damage equal to the number of face-down encounter cards attached to him.
I mean, am I actually going to use that to fight is the thing.
I was thinking it would be better for you because he already has a base of 5, don't you?
My base is 4, but
You buff.
I've got my shovel out now, so it's
Just think
actually-
it act as a
can.
protection. He also has 3 hearts, so I feel like that will help you.
Oh wait, I didn't shuffle these in.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna use my shovel or my gun if I'm attacking.
Okay. The way to the vale below is treacherous. You will have to climb down from a place Pikmin calls the Crag of the Ghouls, where the creatures cast the discarded remains of their macabre meals. You can only imagine what the depths might be like. Forstis, after an enemy with 1 or more clues on it is defeated, take control of each of those clues. Objective, find the way to the Sea of Pitch. You will be instructed when to advance. Okay. We are also about to advance the agenda.
Yep.
You have one more action, don't you, hon?
I do.
Why don't you take your action, or let's get to the bottom of the round and then take a quick break, maybe?
Okay. Can do that. I feel like this new mat is like, it looks like it's like Vanta Black.
Again, I think it's appropriate.
I do. I think it looks really rad. It just keeps distracting me because on this screen you can't see anything.
Yeah,
On that one it looks a little better. It's always a little darker on
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna... Ooh. What do I do for my last turn? I'm just gonna move in here. But, like, that scares me a little. So I think...
You can. I mean, there's no force.
What if there's an
action
enemy?
On that one.
Oh, okay.
The first treachery drawn during the Mythos phase by an investigator at this location gains Surge.
Boosh. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna move in there. How many do we need?
There's no. We just need to get to
The sea.
the veil.
We need
No.
we need to do something to put the Sea of Pitch in play with those locations.
Actually, this is where we need to go. I think Crag of Ghouls. He said to go where they
You have to go
discard
through.
their meals. Yes.
You have to go through here to get to those. So
Climb
this,
down from a place. Oh, okay. So I guess this is us climbing down.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I think we're just gonna have to go that way.
I think once you somewhere here, you're going to get to a point and flip a card that puts the Sea of Pitch cards into play.
Yeah.
So what about that location that's beside y'all?
Yeah,
It's
we're not
test,
sure.
Test 5 fists, and you lift a heavy stone door at the top of the tower, and you flip the card.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he wants to go do that, that's fine. But I don't got
Problem is, I don't
fist
have
for
5
that.
fists, and I can't use these plus
You do
fists,
have 5 fists now.
but it's not an attack.
Yeah.
It's like a base 5 fist.
Yeah, this is explicitly on a fight. I can't use it for a check.
Oh god.
Hey, maybe if I draw a card that gives me fist, I can
I'm sorry.
do that, but
Can I buff you a fist? To get you in there?
she has to be there to do
Yeah.
that, right? Yeah.
I can. I mean, assuming I draw some, which I might. Who knows? Right now, I don't. But I'm about to have a whole new hand, so.
So what's the bottom of the round?
We have no monsters currently, right?
Right.
So glow up, and then that's the bottom of the round.
Okay.
The top of the round is drawing Mythos
Oh
cards.
no.
I don't want to do the top of the round.
Dun dun dun. I drew.
Your weakness?
Yeah.
It's a bad guy?
He's a bad guy.
Okay.
That's okay. I've got shriveling in my hand. Or I've got shriveling I can put in my hand.
Yes,
Sorry,
you
I
can.
didn't.
You can have 2 spells equipped.
Oh, can you?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, baby. That's why some of these have like a double star on them, because they take up both your spell slots.
I did not know that. Man, that's the first time that teacher told me I had a quiz I actually studied for. Yes. Thank you. Okay, so break. Just for...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Be right back.
One.
Can we just take a second to appreciate this? Oh no.
No.
There we go.
What?
This dog, Daniel's best friend. Camera shy. Okay.
Mm-hmm. No, she's just a
Since
diva.
her sister
She's
taught her
like,
that. Thank you for being a little foot warmer, Dakota. Okay, so we left off at the bottom of the round.
The
We're-
top at this point.
We're about
Okay.
to draw
Yes.
the bad cards.
Yep.
Well, first enemies have to do stuff, right?
No, that already happened.
Okay.
You just drew them. They don't get to go yet.
Okay. So
But-
then we draw a card. Oh, that's when I drew him.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're drawing no fun cards now.
Oh
And maybe
boy.
making the situation worse.
Hi.
I drew a ravenous
Oh.
ghoul.
Hey, put a Doom on the agenda.
You know what? Fine. Okay. That one actually is not bad right now. I think so. I got Whispers of Hypnos.
What is this?
It's where we lock a skill,
Oh.
or he gets -2 for the round. I think maybe we make that book,
Fine by me.
because I feel like our seeker is not going to be investigating this turn.
No. Make it books.
What's the ghoul got?
3, 3, and 3.
Okay. Well,
And you've got, oh yeah, you got the ghoul and this guy. Her.
which one does more
Come on.
damage to you?
The ghoul. Jeremy, if you moved in here, you could absorb him onto the guy.
Well, we're in our turn at this point, right?
No. Hold on.
Spawn some other.
Oh, I know.
wow.
It's just a car.
A sudden wave of pain and nausea passes over you, and for a brief moment, it seems the very fabric of reality is tearing apart. The feeling passes quickly, but it's obvious that something is not quite right. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck.
No, there's only one.
Place 1 damage on the scenario reference card. There we go. There's your... whenever we draw a skull, X is however much damage is on this.
Oh.
As you continue to explore, the creatures of the underworld grow agitated and begin to pursue you as if compelled by some unseen force. Hint, the game will not necessarily end when this agenda advances, but the stability of reality will continue to unravel. That's good to know, because this only has a 4 doom threshold.
Okay.
Now it is our turn.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, and I'm gonna swing it. I'm gonna swing at the ghoul. Well, okay.
Swing
I
at
guess-
this guy because Jeremy can absorb this.
Is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah, it just makes Jeremy stronger.
And he's got 3, or your guy has 3.
He does 2, 3, 3.
Committing this. Using this.
I am pulling out shriveling.
Whatcha? Skull -1.
Uh-huh.
Alright. He's dead.
Dead?
Dead. +1 damage, +1 damage.
Okay, 1 down.
No, this goes here.
Oh, this is free. This is a free action. Okay, yeah, give me.
Well, if it wasn't free, you wasn't going to take
No, I was going to. I just got excited when I saw it was free. Then I can still play Mrs. Doyle here.
Hey, Thumper. How are you?
My cat friend.
You doing good?
I'm interested to see how this cat plays.
So,
People love this cat.
pick one for me.
What cat?
Mrs. Doyle. Once she enters play, I want to randomly pick her 3 cat friends, Zeal, Augur, and Hope. Wendy picked Zeal. After Zeal enters play, discard Hope and Augur. If Zeal is ready, or discard her, fight with a base fist value of 5. Then you may shuffle Zeal into your deck to put Hope and Augur into play from your discard pile.
She literally just jumped over Dakota under the table.
So each one of these give you... Zeal gives you a 5 fist, Hope gives you 5 feet, Augur gives you 5 books.
I gave you 5 fists?
Yes.
Booyah. Okay. I changed my mind about the shriveling and I pulled out Dr. Christopher instead. Because I want to just start hoovering up clues.
Okay.
Can I have the bag? Thank you, boys, for handling those nuisances for me.
Happy to be of service.
-1 is a success. That's a failure. Automatic. And then
No.
-3. Still a success. 1, 2.
This is a
Okay.
failed experiment.
No enemies?
Not anymore.
Okay.
I guess this.
What is the... Oh, is that the victory display? Hey!
Yes, it is the victory
No.
display.
No. No. No.
I'm such a good mom. That was a good yawn, though, her.
Yeah, why don't you lay down and go to sleep?
I was trying to
Yeah, I
get her
just
to
went
lay down.
outside and pooped real big.
So,
Did
Glock?
everybody go?
Yep.
Man, goodbye, Peter. Silvestri.
What is this enemy that you have over there just randomly?
It's my unique weakness.
Oh.
I can attempt to fight or evade it. If I fail, it spawns and hits me.
Oh, so you also just have the option to just hold it?
Yes. Or when I run through my deck, it attacks me.
Oh.
It's supposed to be hidden.
Oh, sorry. You can't hide anything from me, Jeremy. I'm a nosy bitch.
Well,
Okay. Thank you.
are there any enemies in play?
Not currently.
Well, I'm going to take one of each.
Herc! I cut this again. So, I want to seal head, I guess, for now.
Wait. Hold that thought.
Okay.
Can I have the bag, please? While I test 3 head.
Take 2.
I don't... Okay.
I already committed it.
Now we're gonna seal head? Okay, sounds good to me, man.
Okay. Now our turn?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep investigating.
Alright, I'm going to do a couple things. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to get first aid out. And heal 2. You.
Oh. Thanks.
And
It's throwing me off because your head and your heart are reversed. So do you have? Are you counting this as your heart or as your brain?
At my heart.
Okay.
That was a mistake on my part.
I mean, it doesn't matter as long as you know what's what. I just didn't know what I could heal.
They're both tied right now, so.
are we going to stay at this location?
Can someone investigate for 3?
Not reliably.
I've got lucky. I can attempt it.
Oh, I will try my deduction. Okay, here. Can I have the bag? Okay, I'm committing deduction to this too. So let's see if you would even need to. -1, that's still a great success. Okay. So that's gonna give me 2. That was a -1. Still a success. It's gonna get 3. And then let's see if I can get this last one. Yes. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, so y'all can move if you want to, and then I'll catch up with you.
Well, I don't want to move, so
Oh, okay.
who wants to read it?
You can. I can. Looking out over the barren vale, you get a sense of the threats that dwell below. Underneath the plateau upon which you stand, a forest of obscene pale fungi extends for miles. Beyond that is a great heap of bones, like an ocean pouring forth in all directions. You swear you can see something crawling or worming its way along the surface of the bones, but perhaps it's just your imagination. In the distance, great sharp peaks of stone loom over the vale. Black winged creatures fly around the summits, searching for prey. You see no sign of this ocean of pitch Pickman described, though you do notice a wide cavern along a wall of stone to the right of the vale below. Look at the top 2 per player cards in the encounter deck. You may discard up to half of those cards. Return the rest to the top of the encounter deck in any order.
Wow.
Wow.
So just 6 cards?
Mm-hmm.
As any order, it doesn't matter if I keep them in order here. Okay.
For the remainder of the game, ignore the text on this card.
What do we want to ignore? Whispers of Hypnos isn't bad, so we'll keep it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Doom on the agenda, enemies.
How many of those are ghoul enemies?
2.
Leave the ghouls. I can suck them up.
Okay.
But put them in where we won't be drawing them.
Well, here's the cool thing. We're going to just put all the enemies on the top, and we'll draw them all next turn. You'll seal... Can you seal more than one a turn?
I don't think so, because it says
Yeah.
exhaust him.
Okay.
So can we
So-
put 4 back?
How many do we pull out?
6.
Uh,
Oh, you can
Per
pull out as up to 3. Up to 3.
Okay. So why don't we do
Yeah.
the ghast and the ghoul and this,
Okay.
Okay.
and then we'll put this ghoul on the next turn
Perfect.
and
Discard them.
get rid of Doom. Test 3 head for each point you fell by. You must choose one. Place one of your clues. Place one of your clues on the nearest enemy, or take
Yeah.
1 damage. That's not bad.
It's not bad.
So we'll just slap that in there. Good.
Okay.
So do we want to take the ghast out?
Well, I'm gonna kill the ghast with this. That's what I'm why I'm not moving. I want to put this on our location, and it will immediately kill the ghast.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Problem solved. And these just
It's discarded.
Discard.
I think, isn't it?
Yep.
okay. All right. That said, I'm going to put ambush on
Discard.
our location. Book. Did I already pay this? Probably not.
I want to exhaust Richard Upton Pickman here.
Was it 3 on the ghast? 3 health? Can I look?
Yeah.
No. Okay. That's what I thought.
0. Okay. That does it. Because he does +1 damage. Thanks to the ghoul that's already on him. So, Watcher from Another Dimension is done.
What?
So, okay, this guy's another Matt Gates looking card.
Oh no.
Yes.
Actually, no, that guy's way cooler. He's got a fedora on.
Matt Gates was never that cool.
Okay.
And also more of a ghoul than that guy. Once again, that email is Daniel@elevation.games. We're going to read all those emails aloud at Christmas with the family.
Bring 'em on.
I'm gonna play Scrounge for Supplies to get out a level 0 card, which I'm going to pick Emergency Cash. And then I'm going to immediately play Emergency Cash.
I feel like Dakota has a deviated septum.
I'm watching the green lights on the mic. Too.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty sure
Don't
that's
talk
coming
about-
through.
Don't talk about our girl's deviated septum.
I mean, we go to bed like 2 hours before Jeremy does, so I feel like he just hears a symphony of that coming from the room between the 3 of us.
No comment. I can
Well-
tell you who's the quietest.
Herc.
Yeah. Unless she's farting.
I was gonna say, because you're not including her bee honey in that.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Just it.
I got Brittany. It's
Nice.
Brittany Bish. Okay.
Well, we kind of already know what this is gonna be. So here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Oh,
I'll take that.
Yeah, you take that one. You get the ghoul.
Choose a skill for the remainder of the round. You get -2. Okay, so what do we want to give -2 to?
Fist. Because here's the fun part: ambush. If they're attached to your location, blah blah blah. If there are no investigators, blah blah. After an enemy spawns at attached location, deal 2 damage to that enemy and discard ambush. Well, guess what?
I mean, I was thinking feet.
Okay.
Sure.
Just
whatever.
because we don't know what we're going to get when we move.
Fair.
But honey, the internet loves feet.
We can put some paws up there.
Oh man.
And then I can get my neon
Are we
sign.
gonna go? Are we gonna keep going down, or are we gonna try to go back up and get this?
What if that's the one?
It's not the one, but it probably does have something that we may end up regretting when it asks, put in your journal, did you unlock the Tower of Koth?
Man, I have 4 fist. I don't have any plus to fist that I can use against that.
I can give you some plus to fist.
From the same location?
Yeah, I mean, I'd have to follow you up there to do it, but
That's a whole turn gone.
I know.
2
That's why I'm
turns
asking.
gone.
We got a Doom up there now.
Yep.
There's 2 turns gone.
Yeah.
Yep.
If we succeed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, we can just leave it.
Okay, can I look at it? I won't tell y'all. I just want to look at it.
Poker face, poker face. Ba 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 ba. We need to go up there.
Do you?
Do we?
I feel like I've got it. Like I should be able to use my shovel to like pry the thing.
So here's the thing. I currently could give you a couple fists, but this hand is going to disappear in a minute. So there's no telling what I'll have next turn.
That's the thing.
Does it take a
It's
move?
going to take a whole. Yeah, it's going to take like we move there this turn and then we try next turn.
I mean, what's the chance that one of y'all will draw a question mark or a fist next time?
I have question marks I could commit to it. I hate to commit the necklace, but all right, I'm going. Vroom, vroom, on my motorcycle. Vroom, vroom.
Jeremy's gonna dance a little jig on his way
Fiddler
up
on the
there.
roof. See ya later. Bye. Have fun down
I was
there.
going to say, what are you doing?
Well, you know what?
I mean, you can continue. Well,
That is totally what I'm gonna do.
after you discover one or more clues at Sea of Bones, flip it over. Oh, so you only have to discover one here.
Okay. I'm gonna go here. That's one. Can I have the bag?
Last time we flipped a card over, it spawned a big bad enemy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go one. Okay. And now I'm gonna flip it over to see if a big bad enemy comes or if a sea of pitch comes. Traversing this canyon of cadavers and monstrous remains is laborious enough, but it is the churning and digging below the surface that causes you to hate this awful place. What sort of monstrosity could span the entirety of this ocean of bones? Your answer presents itself as you come across a great pit in the ravine. It is swallowing the bones and scraps of rotten meat like a whirlpool. When you reach the base of the tunnel and realize its true purpose, a shudder courses through you. It was made by an enormous creature, the thing that dwells below the sea of bones. If there is no dull tunnel at this location, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a dull tunnel and attach it to this location. If able, shuffle the encounter deck. If slithering dull is in play, move it to this location and add 2 clues on it. Otherwise, search the encounter deck, discard pile, and victory display for a slithering dull and spawn it at this location, exhausted and with 2 clues on it.
Dole. Dole, dole.
So a dull tunnel and a slithering dull.
Wait. You also get the slithering dole?
If there is no dull tunnel at this location, search the encounter and discard for a dull tunnel and attach it to this location.
Done.
If a slithering dull is in play, move it to this location and add 2 clues. Otherwise, search the encounter deck, discard pile, and victory display for a slithering dull and spawn it at this location, exhausted and with 2 clues on it.
Okay, well it's exhausted, so you can get out of there.
Run away.
Is it a hunter? Monster Dole Elite. Nearest location with an attached Dole tunnel. Hunter Massive. While Slithering Dole is moving, all locations with an attached Dole tunnel are considered to be connected to one another.
Okay.
So it'll move.
What's the chances that there's a dull tunnel at the top of this tower?
What are its feet?
3, but you don't have to. He's exhausted right now, so you can just leave.
Okay, can I move up to the Vale of... No, I'll just go here to the Peaks of Thuck. Test 5 feet to attempt to scale the treacherous peaks. If you succeed, flip this card over and resolve the text on the other side. When you leave Peaks of Thuck, you must test 2 feet to climb down safely.
What if you didn't go there?
How about I accidentally went there, but I was meaning to go to the Vale?
Yeah.
I don't think.
Because you
Can
put -2
Yeah,
on
you
feet.
can.
So
You
let's maybe not.
Okay. Here you go, boys.
How's it going down there? Are you having fun?
Huh?
You got 2 actions.
I moved, I investigated, and I moved.
Oh, I forgot you investigated.
Okay.
Yeah, I did get one of those clues on there.
Blow up.
Well, first he's gonna ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is he gonna hunt?
No.
Yes, he's a hunter.
No, he's not.
Yes, hunter massive.
Oh, normally that's on the top, isn't
I know.
it?
Yes, it is. It's weird that it's down there, but it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
What a time to get unexpected courage.
Hey, look who it is. Guard dog is back.
Hey,
He's
guard
such a
dog.
good boy.
Did you not get a fist?
No, I got a fist, but I also got this
Oh, cool.
jerk. But actually, I can probably deal with him.
Didn't you just beat him?
No, that was a different weakness. That was the Watcher from another dimension.
Can you just evade him?
Yeah, but I can. I mean, I've got one more charge on Shriveling. I've got Richard Upton over here. I've got Zeal. Like I've got ways of dealing with him. But first we have to draw our phone cards, which we know what they are this time, right?
Do we?
Oh, have we gone through the ones we know?
We shuffled. We had to shuffle because of the worm. I should have pulled those off the top. Well, no, that wouldn't technically be fair.
Why did we have to shuffle because of the worm?
Because I had to pull the worm cards out. And you have to
Okay.
shuffle when you go through and pull.
So I got lit by death fire. Each investigator loses 1 resource. Each investigator loses 1 resource.
Cool.
Each investigator at a Vale or Depths location chooses and discards 1 card from their hands.
That's you, hon.
Y'all aren't at a depth?
Nope, we are not.
Great. Well, that could have been worse.
I've got to test 4 feet. We both have to test 4 feet.
Hold
apparently.
on.
Which I am almost certainly going to fail.
I'll self-sacrifice. So test it, and whatever you fell by, I'll take the hit.
I mean, I can take a little bit of damage.
Hey, Wayne. Yes. This is Brother Daniel. He is Jeremy's brother, and he plays Arkham with us.
If you fail, take. Yeah, no. I just fail. So
1 damage and 1 horror.
1 damage, 1 horror.
How?
Okay.
Hey, Wayne. How was your first day of work? I hope it
Then
went good.
disengage from each non-Night Gaunt enemy engaged with you and move to a central location.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And disengage.
Now they will disagree with you on that, but I have always
Yes.
thought that for as long as I've known him.
Yeah.
And he says, "Hey, Wade said that his new work is awesome."
Oh, good.
That is wonderful news.
So we're both gonna get moved away from here?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought it
Before
was
you can
the
before you can do the
enemies.
thing.
Yeah.
So it's not the
guys.
it's not the enemies getting moved to the central location.
It's us.
Can we unshuffle that deck that we had stacked? Oh dang!
Whew, getting low on the horror here.
I can heal them for you if you can come back to where I'm at.
Okay.
Shoot. Oh, learning to
He's under
sew.
this.
He is.
Okay.
Like, learning to sew with an industrial machine, or learning... What are you learning to sew with, Wayne? I'm curious. I like to sew. I also work for a carpet company where we do sewing on a massive scale. With a machine. Oh, that's dope! So is it back to us?
Yes, it is.
Alright, I put Doom on the agenda.
Thank you.
I'm gonna investigate. Can I have the bag?
We gotta deal with that worm too.
Well, that's an automatic fail. That's not gonna work.
That worm's gonna attack you, honey.
No, he's not. Oh,
Oh, wait, okay. No. Ugh.
that sounds really rad, Wayne. That sounds really, really rad. Oh.
We're going through a lot of trouble to try and get this tower.
Yeah, I'm think I'm done. I was thinking through how I could get back up there, but it doesn't make sense at this point.
I mean, we were already sacrificing a lot to get it. At this point, we're practically throwing the game away to try and uncover that stupid tower.
Come back down here. If that's gonna be the case, then just come back down. I'm not gonna be mad to, like, not have to fight this D-hole by
I know.
myself.
I know. Okay.
It's,
I hope we
is that
don't
what it's
regret
called?
this.
Is it a D-hole?
Yes. It is indeed
The,
a D-hole.
probably the technical term for it.
Moving through the D-hole tunnel.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
So Wayne's making custom pad covers for wheelchairs.
I'm
Okay.
going to
That's dope. That's
Yeah.
so dope.
Get guard dog back out. I'm gonna move here. So he's gonna come to me, is what we're gonna say.
I'm going to move here.
I'm also gonna get silver key out.
I'm gonna just zip my lips on that one. But yes, that's accurate, Wayne.
Do I have a winging it in here?
He said y'all look alike and y'all have the same
Yeah,
mannerisms.
I saw. Sorry, Wayne. There's a lot of mental load happening right now. It's hard to keep track.
I don't know what I don't see it.
Do I have one of these I can play from my discard?
He was
pile?
probably adopted anyways, so
I don't know. I always heard that Daniel was dropped off by coyotes.
That does make sense. It makes a lot of sense.
There are a lot of coyotes.
No.
You're
What's
on
the
that.
shroud here?
2.
Oh,
4.
okay.
4. Actually. So not 2. The opposite of 2.
The last one I was on was 2. It's not the opposite of 2. It's the doubling of 2. Hey, do you need a buffer of 2?
Well, I'm going to investigate with my flashlight.
Ooh!
Handy dandy flashlight. Dakota, are you done snoring?
Oh.
Yeah, that's not going to do it. Oh well. Okay.
Y'all got back down here fast.
Bring it on.
Well, those things flew us down from where we were.
What things? The D-holes?
No, these night gaunts that we both drew. We got to the tower and immediately those things picked us up and carried us back.
Rude!
While slithering D-hole is moving, all locations with an attached D-hole tunnel are considered to be connected to one another. That's all? Okay. And he just does one heart and one... Alright, so...
He's massive, though.
He's going to take 1. Guard dog is going to take 1, and I'm going to cancel the horror. Done.
Great. You stay there and play with your D-hole. We're gonna level up.
Oh. It's just wrong.
Now, that's going too far, Wayne. We are not twins.
Alright. Finally, emergency cash. Thank you.
Oh, emergency cash.
Sweet, sweet emergency cash. Oh, alright. Let's do this. We ready?
I got a D-hole tunnel.
Cool.
Oh, if slithering D-holes in play, it moves and attacks as if it were the enemy phase. Otherwise, attach D-hole tunnel to a location at least 2 connections away from the nearest D-hole tunnel, or your location if you cannot. Then, if slithering D-hole is in the victory display, spawn it!
Well, it ain't there yet.
So, I don't...
Put it here.
By reading that, I don't think you actually attach this. He just attacks again.
Oh.
He would move... He would move if there was one there, but he doesn't need to move because he's already engaged. It moves and attacks as if it were the enemy phase. If it were the enemy phase, that's what he'd do. He'd attack you again. So he's going to stay where he is and hit you again.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That tunnel
That's-
doesn't...
It says it moves
Appear?
and attacks as if it were the enemy phase.
Okay. So,
If
alright.
there is no...
Oh,
attach it.
otherwise. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So, important question. Would these have reset?
Yes.
Okay.
Those all refresh at the bottom of the round before we do that.
Okay. So, same deal. He's going to take a damage. Guard dog's going to take a damage.
Yeah, I figured that was actually the preferable outcome there.
But now these are exhausted. So, this enemy attack round, that would not happen.
But you can move out because he's also exhausted because he attacked.
So I am playing a Seeker named Mandy Thompson. She is specific to this, or she was introduced in the Dream Eater cycle. Jeremy is playing a Survivor.
Patrice Hathaway,
also from this cycle. Daniel, you're playing...
Tommy Muldoon, rookie cat.
And he came from, I think, Dunwich Legacy. Is there like a little barn in the bottom right-hand corner?
There's a cat.
A cat? Oh, so he came from this one. It's your Seeker that came from Dunwich Legacy.
Okay.
And what's crazy is he's in the base of Arkham board game.
Really?
Yeah.
I need
He's alright.
the bag, please. Testing some feet. So, 2 damage.
Oh my god. So I can heal horror, but I cannot heal heart.
Okay.
And at the end of this round, we're gonna come unglued from
Oh,
reality.
wait, I can use this on one of those. That's a skill test. So that would have made me pass. Okay, I'll take it.
How am I gonna play this?
What did you get, Daniel?
Haunting Gas.
Oh
Do you want me to come kill it? I can.
Not yet.
I actually have lots of ways to kill things right now.
Not just yet. First, let me see if I can. What's skull? -1?
no. -1.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a hit.
So is it in our turn now?
Uh-huh.
What's
Oh
that?
my gosh.
-3.
That's 3.
If you fell by 2 or more, choose a ready enemy at your
He's dead.
location.
No, he's just gonna kill him.
Okay.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do that. Because he's gonna ready up and not move, right? Or will he ready up and move?
He'll ready up and move.
Will he
Because
ready
he's
up, move,
massive?
and attack?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Will he move back into his tunnel? Or will he move in there with us?
He can go either. We're equidistant, so we get to choose. We could have him come attack us instead.
Daniel, you don't want to just come in here with us?
he would hit all of us. He's massive.
Yeah, he would.
But that doesn't mean that you have to be cannon fodder.
I mean, I have one job.
And to be fair, it's not that he's cannon fodder, it's that all these friends he has are cannon fodder.
So it's not you that's going to be taking this.
Well, this round it would be because these got exhausted. That's why I was trying to get away from him. But if he's
yes, they're exhausted, and yes, you couldn't use this again, but you get to distribute damage however you want. So if you wanted to distribute a damage onto a guard dog, you 100% could.
he just wouldn't get to deal a damage to it.
I guess so. I don't know how guard dog works, but
When
yes.
an enemy attack deals damage to guard dog, deal 1 damage to the attacking enemy.
That's not an exhaust. That's an automatically happens whenever a guard dog takes damage.
Okay, this says exhaust the silver key. Cancel
Right.
one of that whole.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So guard dog is just always ready to take damage.
That's fine. He'll kill a guard dog this turn then. That's fine.
Can I have the bag?
Which is fine because that gives me 4 resources.
Yeah.
I get resources for all the damage that's on the
Well, if you
asset.
can take your horror too.
Yeah, I know. He'll take it all. It's what guard dog
He'll
is for.
take it all.
Yep.
Okay, so that
You
was...
have so many clues.
Bro, I know.
I hope they come in
Okay.
handy. Oh, crud. Hold on, hon. I forgot. We forgot to do this.
Forgot to do what? No, we didn't. I did it.
I thought we were going to hit 4 that last time.
No, this time.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. If you have at least 3 clues per investigator, you venture out into the dark veil and attempt to map out your surroundings. With the knowledge you have accumulated, You know that the source of the disturbances within the underworld cannot be in this region. There must be another pathway, perhaps a cavern or a tunnel, that leads from the Vale to a place even deeper beneath the surface of the Dreamlands. As you approach the great stone wall at the far end of the Vale, you pick up a foul scent like sulfur and tar. You follow the stench until it leads you to a wide hole in the wall. The investigators must spend 3 clues per investigator, advance the current act, and flip this card back over.
So do we have to spend 3 more clues?
What?
No.
Spend 9 clues.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The hole becomes narrower and narrower as you make your way through to the other side of the stone wall. When you finally emerge, you find yourself at the shores of an enormous ocean of pitch-black tar. Webs of glowing violet energy spread across its surface, filling you with an uneasy dread. Could this be related to the horrors you witnessed in St. Mary's Hospital? Just as you are beginning to wonder what to do next, you discover several rowboats of black wood moored in a nearby cove. The hull of each is carved with a strange insignia. Is this luck or providence? Either way, you are determined to set off across the sea and trace this madness to its source. Put each set-aside depths location into play. Shuffle the set-aside descent into the pitch, and agents of Atluk Nacha encounter sets into the encounter deck along with the discard pile.
Okay. Which ones are going in?
Descent into the pitch and agents of Atluk Nacha.
Okay. So the spiders have arrived, and what's coming out?
Nothing.
Oh, so we're just introducing the spiders.
Yeah. Why don't we just... Well, I guess this guy's still in play. I'm going to say, why don't we just take this stuff out? Because we're not going to go back up there.
I mean, eventually we can, I think. But, so all of these are depths locations and can be reached from here.
What does the X for the shroud mean? X is the number of damage taken
So 1.
on the encounter. Ooh.
As you traverse the tar-like sea of pitch, you begin to discern patterns in the unearthly web that glows below its surface. After an enemy with 1 or more clues, yeah, we know that. Find the source of the distortion. You will be instructed when to advance.
What is this?
So things are getting introduced into the deck there.
So
Do I
again,
take the discard back as well?
yes. We are trying to get those clues off so that we can flip these, and one of them is going to have our thing we need under it.
Sail away, sail away, sail away.
So where are we at in the turn at this point?
I have 2 turns left.
Okay.
Does either one of y'all have any turns left? Okay, so this is literally just going to be a guess.
I do. I haven't done anything yet.
Ooh, okay. How you going to be doing that investigating?
I've got to look what I found. So I
Well,
can give that
they've got a
shot.
shroud of 1.
Yeah.
I've got an unexpected courage I can help you with here. I've got a hunch I can be helping you with here.
Which one?
I don't know which one is feeling good to y'all. Harry Potter. When he got in the boat, yeah. Hey.
I'm also questioning if I should go back and help Daniel kill that worm.
Also, always go left.
Okay. Wayne, speaking of Harry Potter, we are gonna start replaying Hogwarts Battle starting tomorrow on Fridays. Okay, so we're gonna start on that guy,
Sure, why not?
and I'm gonna investigate for 1. Okay. Oh, big surprise. Great success.
You succeeded. Oh,
What did I do? Oh, sorry.
nothing.
Oh.
That's foreboding.
Daniel.
This next turn is going to go well. The fortune cookie says,
Oh wait, I'd already.
I see great things in your future. Oh, yuck.
What do you need?
Oh, I should spin this. So that means I failed by 2. So I will use this.
And collect 9 clues.
2.
Oh! Flip it over. Oh, be it.
From the depths of the pitch-black ocean, the creatures suddenly emerge. They are similar to spiders in shape, but that is where the similarities end. Their bodies appear to be made from the same tarry substance as the ocean itself, and their eyes glow crimson red in the dark fog over the sea. The spiders surround your vessel and attempt to pull it and you into the depths. Shuffle the encounter discard really? And discard cards from the top until a spider enemy is discarded. Spawn the enemy here with 1 clues per investigator. Own it. If it is swarming, place those clues on the host enemy. Flip this card back over. Spider-infested waters is where we are.
Cool. So
will you find a spider, Daniel?
shouldn't be too hard. We just dropped a whole bunch in there.
Pitch spider.
Sure, perfect.
Spawn any Sea of Pitch location, empty if able, swarming. XX is the amount of damage on the scenario reference, so it's swarming 1.
Do you want me to do one?
Nah, it's fine. I burn through cards like they're candy anyway. Okay. So, that thing is engaged with me, I suppose.
Jeremy.
Baby,
got
it's
the,
fine.
You got the thing that gives you
I've got
5
it.
fists.
Yeah, this is a non-issue. I've got 2 things that give me 5 fists.
Nice.
In fact, I'm going to use Zeal just for the heck of it because I haven't got to use him yet, and he's only got 1. Or well, no, I need to do 2 damage. So here comes Richard again.
And you do +1 for every ghoul on it?
Yes.
Total, so 2. Yeah, he does 2 damage right now.
Plus 2.
Minus
so it's
1.
3 total.
Nope. Instead of its standard damage, this attack deals damage equal to the number of face-down encounter cards.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Still pretty good.
-1, yeah. Nope. He's done. He's quite done. Goodbye.
Smell you later.
Later, spiders.
Okay.
Well, that was...
You can always count on good old Dick Upton. Dick Upton Pickman. He knows how to deal with the D-holes and the spiders.
I knew he was going to say
He
it.
knows what to do when you got spiders crawling around your D-holes.
Any enemies?
Yeah. The D-hole.
Truth. Here comes the slithering D-hole for Daniel.
We put 2 clues on the spider that spawned
Yes,
there, right?
we did. Yes.
Oh, nice. So he's going to attack. He's going to kill guard dog.
Actually, it was 3. It was 1 per investigator.
But he's also
That's in
gonna
the
take
location.
Damage.
Oh, was it?
4
Pretty sure.
resources. Oh,
Whoop,
yeah.
whoop. Okay.
Oh, and I get to shuffle guard dog back in.
Okay. So any other enemies? Does he move?
He's going to.
Yeah.
Is he coming for you or me?
Daniel, come with
You.
us.
Okay.
You're like Hodor.
again, the prey only matters when we're equidistant, and you.
If
are
you
much
come up
closer.
here, I'll heal your mental health.
I can heal my mental health too.
Okay, so glow up.
Yep.
I'll be fine.
It'll just be a good old-fashioned therapy session, Daniel.
I gotta kill this D-hole first. That is a thing I have to do.
Oh, discover 3 clues at your location. Give any number of your clues to another investigator. Or place any number of your clues on any location. You are defeated and suffer 1 mental trauma.
Yikes! What is that? Why do you have that card?
Give me 2 books.
Okay.
What are you doing, Wayne? Are you playing Harry Potter? Okay.
Bad cards.
Yep, and then the agenda is going to go forward.
Yes.
Lit by Deathfire. Each investigator loses
Oh.
1 resource.
Grey Weaver.
Oh no.
While Grey Weaver is ready, each investigator at its location cannot take move actions. Oh, we're stuck here, honey.
Each investigator at a Vale or Depths location. So me and Jeremy.
I think all of us. Yes, all of us.
Chooses and discards 1 card from their hand.
Really?
Okay, Rosary is gone. And then each investigator at Depths location loses 1 turn. So that would be us, babe.
Awesome.
Turn or action?
Action.
Okay. Place of Doom on the agenda.
I was gonna say, turn seems awfully harsh.
Oh no.
Okay, I mean, we're about to flip it anyway.
So,
Oh no.
should I
It's amazing what we do for our furry family.
I lock this up, and if we draw another one, it gets canceled? You think that's worthwhile?
I don't know. I mean, we're about to find out what it does, or what hitting 4 does.
Well, this time I can't cancel it. But what I'm saying is, next time we draw one of these, it gets canceled. You think it's
What
worth
is it?
It's the place 1 doom on the agenda treachery. I can play a card that attaches to it, and next time we draw one, it gets
I
canceled.
mean, sure, if you want to. It's not going to be a bad thing. I also think we're pretty close to winning.
It's kind of what I was thinking.
Or losing.
Sure. Yeah, I mean...
Let me just do it.
Okay.
We'll see just how bad Doom is here in a second. Again, you are shaken by a sudden feeling of instability as reality shifts and bends around you. The wave is more intense than before, and it seems to originate from the sea of pitch in the depths of the underworld. Each investigator must either discard 1 card at random from their hand or lose 2 resources. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. No! There's too many of these in here. Like, not everything should require a shuffle. Place 1 damage on the scenario reference card. Then, if there are 5 or more damage tokens on the scenario reference card, proceed to R2. Otherwise, flip this back over. Okay, so that's our failure condition if this gets up to 5.
Okay.
And we're now at 2.
Holy cow. So I have to discard another card?
Discard a random card or 2 resources.
I discarded 2 resources. Hey, Jeremy, do we have Discord?
Discard
Yes.
2 resources.
What is it? I am so... My technical knowledge is through the roof. I'm like, what's the phone number?
It's Elevation Games, but I don't remember what our, without looking it up, I don't remember what our actual tag is.
Is there a link to it on our website?
I have, yes. Yes. I've sent it out in the newsletter before, and I think I put it on the website, but I might not have. If I haven't, I'll get it on there.
Okay. I should join our Discord.
You should. It's primarily for playtesting. Not that it even gets used for that right now, really, but that is the intention. Is that's where we'll be running our playtests.
Okay. Does it have a phone number?
It doesn't have a phone number.
Am I me mama?
It has a. It has an ID.
Do you have a link or something you can text me? Figuring it out. If you text me a link or something, I can drop it into the chat. Dog pictures!
There we go. There we go.
You need to get the bot set up so when they do the Discord command, it puts the Discord command in chat automatically.
I wondered what that was. Okay.
That's what he was going for.
Again,
Sorry, where were we? Oh yeah, I'm discarding something at random.
Or
Just
two
one.
resources, but for you it doesn't matter. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Oh, is it our turn now?
Yes. Yes.
I have 2 actions.
We lost an action. You did. You're not in the depths, so you still have 3.
Not?
No,
Okay.
you're in a veil location.
Okay.
Daniel, come up here with us.
Swing and hit.
Booyah.
Swing.
Is there victory on him?
Yeah.
Swing. And
-2.
hit. Boom.
Boom! Okay,
I
now
get
come
2
up with
clues.
us.
Yay.
And he goes into the victory.
Yep.
Unless we hit another D-hole.
Alright. I need to go
Where the people are.
here.
Okay. And we have an enemy we're fighting, Jeremy?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh. They're no fun.
Just gonna have to get rid of this. That's +1 damage on hit. So -2. Yep, that still hits. So 2 damage. And then we're gonna have Richard go after him. Ooh. He's got 4, 5. No. Nope, that's a miss. Okay. So we'll use Zeal here. And that's 1 damage. Not 3. I wish it was 3. And that's all I can do.
Okay. So, I've got options about what I can do with my 2 turns here. Okay? I can pull Shriveling out. I have 3 head.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well, honey, because we can't. neither one of us can leave.
I also have Brittany that will cancel attacks.
Okay, that's great.
So that's what I should do, right? So I'm going to pull Shriveling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, okay. So I'm going to pull Shriveling into my hand for my first move.
Okay.
And then play Brittany, or do I wait till he attacks us
You
to play
wait until
Brittany?
he attacks.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm just going to try. I'm going to use Unexpected Courage to buff my head up by 2. Oops. Squid?
-3.
Okay.
But you get... Oh, no.
Oh, no, wait.
Plus
Wait. I get a +1 skill for this test because I've got Ritual Candles.
There you go.
Okay, so that actually is a success.
Yep.
And then,
And you hit him for 2, so he's dead.
Nice. Victory display, too.
Yep.
Cute.
I'm just one-woman wrecking crew over here. So does that mean we get our other turn now?
Yeah. You can leave now, because he's not here anymore, if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna move next door.
This next door?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I wanna be... I mean, I don't think I would be happy if I had to start wearing diapers either.
No one's
Yeah.
happy to-
Poor little
No.
puppy having to wear diapers.
Okay. The mobsters are going to keep moving. This guy, the mob enforcer that finds himself in this, has got to be pretty freaked out.
He's probably very confused, huh?
Yeah.
That's some dedication to the job that
Okay,
they would
so
follow me here.
Is that all he does?
Yeah.
Okay, so then glow up.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Flashlight. Monsters. Or enemies.
Well, he just moved.
Yeah.
So, that was it.
Oh no, I mean that.
Oh. This, yes.
Whispers of
Oh
Hypnos.
my god.
Wayne, this dog. And she's so mad at you, but oh my goodness, she's cute.
Oh.
So everybody needs to check out our Discord so that they can see these dog pictures.
That's pretty good.
Lit by Deathfire. Each investigator loses 1 resource. Each investigator at a Veil or Depths location chooses and discards 1 card. And each investigator at Depths location loses 1 action.
That is, like,
Yeah, that
pick
thing
one.
stinks.
Come on.
Okay. Feet.
Don't fail me now.
Yeah.
Feet. Fail me not. Here.
So I lose a resource
Just-
and a card?
Yes.
Basically, you just lost your glow up.
I don't like none of this.
Okay. I'm gonna investigate. There's 1. There's 2. That's all I can do. Will you hand me 2 clues off of my location?
Yeah.
Do you want to move in here and get that last clue?
Sure. I've only got 2 actions now anyway.
I can
Let's
share 2
see.
books if you need them.
The shroud here is 2.
Yes, I can share 2 books if you need them.
Might as well well commit this.
Well, there you have it.
2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This was 2.
We beat the spiders.
So that's...
Hey, Wayne, we'll see you later.
Yep, that's a
Come
success.
hang out with us tomorrow night while we're playing Harry Potter.
That is a success. Rolling pits. Though there is no wind in the dark caverns of the underworld, enormous maelstroms of pitch attack your vessel from all sides. You struggle to remain in control of your boat as the whirlpool hurls you into pandemonium. Set all of the clues from each sea of pitch aside. Discard all other tokens and attachments from each sea of pitch. Flip this card back over and shuffle the positions of each copy of Sea of Pitch so you don't know which is which. Investigators and enemies remain at their current position. Distribute the previously set aside clues among each copy of Sea of Pitch as evenly as possible. Each Sea of Pitch may be flipped over again using their veiled keyword.
Ew!
Yeah, that's grody.
Okay. So we're going to put 2 clues on 1 and 1 clue on 2. 2 clues on 2 and 1 clue on 2.
Yep.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna
Can you investigate at all?
sure. Well, I mean, all I've got is one more move, so
If our shroud is 2 and I get -2 shroud, does that drop the shroud to 1 or to 0?
0. You can only ever take it down to 0.
Okay.
There's no negative. You're just like your skills can never go below 0.
Yeah, I didn't know if I could take it to 0.
Yeah. You can.
so this guy's coming for you.
Yes.
Where are you? Here or here?
I'm next to wherever Wendy is.
Oh, I thought you were with me.
Oh no, I am. Never mind. That's right.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go here.
Okay. I mean, he's not going to get to us because he's still got to go here.
I know. I'm just trying to get one turn in between me and him so I can play some stinking cards.
Okay. Okay. Go up.
I'm tired of losing cards.
I don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is some BS.
Oh, we forgot one of these, didn't we?
I thought that was done.
No.
Okay, well, we'll count that as the one for this turn. Can you get some bad cards, Daniel?
No.
I usually put it on before we do this, just knowing that. Okay. But I did think that it was done.
Oh,
Oh.
check it out.
Sorry.
Pitch Spider.
Boom. Worked out.
Grasping hands.
In my favor.
1, 2.
Alright. Can I have the bag?
Oh, grasping hands is not great.
I passed.
I remember that from the last game.
I passed only because I buffed. Buff. Okay.
I'm going to play Spectral Razor. And because he's non-elite, this, if I hit, this actually does 3 damage. And it's using my head, or it's adding my head to my fist. So 4, 5, 6. 0. Easy. So they're all dead.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Do I have 3 moves this turn?
Yes.
Are you gonna stay where I'm at?
I can.
Okay. Because then I can play what I need to play if you do. Now, if he moves in here, okay, I can take the damage if he moves in here and attacks you. Okay, good. I'm set.
Gonna investigate. -2. That's a success. -3. Still a success.
Nice.
So that'll be 2 clues off of our location.
Okay.
Let's flip her over.
Yeah. The ocean's waves are steady and slow, like rolling pits of sludge, but eventually you find a spot where the ocean is eerily still and all is silent. You peer over the edge of your boat and gaze into the depths. Somewhere in the black vastness below is your destination. Look at the other side of another copy of Sea of Pitch. Flip this card back over.
Oh. So it's given us a chance to
Yeah.
narrow down what we're looking for.
We don't want to go here.
Okay. Good to know.
She's not the one. Okay, so I guess I'll go to the... Yeah. And that's it for me.
Okay.
I really miss having the Louisiana Lion with me in that extra turn. Leo DeLuca.
Yeah. One extra
Um,
move is a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like I have broken legs, like, when I don't have that.
Is everybody done?
Yep.
Yeah.
No. Unless you can throw that in front of somebody, that they're going to attack me.
Yeah. True Grit may be assigned damage dealt to other investigators
Oh,
at your
okay.
location.
I was gonna put one on this door.
That was the plan.
Okay.
Whew.
Miss Doyle thanks you.
You're welcome, Miss Steele. Okay. Roll up, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
That is exhausting having to draw every time.
You get used to it.
No, I mean, it's exhausting for us to watch you do it.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
Too bad. Deal with it.
Okay. Oh, wait, we gotta do that card.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, guess what I got? Hey, Whispers of the Hypnos.
Nice.
Oh.
So are we going to drop it on feet, or are y'all going to be evading? How about we drop it on head, just in case?
Nope. Don't do that.
Okay. You want to drop it on feet?
Put it on feet.
Oh, no.
After
no.
Daniel does whatever this is.
No, you know what? Let's put it on books. Put it on books. Put it on books. Put it on books.
But you need to do
Okay,
your
it's
thing.
2. I've got 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus buffs.
Can you commit
I'm
any
good.
head to this test? Because if I fail, I cannot attack this turn.
Oh.
I can commit one.
Okay. I'm committing another. So that gives me +2.
Why do you have whispers? Why are there whispers of the Hypnos all over the place
because
here?
we keep forgetting to discard them.
Yeah, just here, discard this one too. We just will remember.
Okay, sure. That's a thing.
I'm
we're
the
good
one
at.
that uses books. I will remember.
Okay.
So
If I hit a -6, okay, I will.
You're good with committing one head?
Yeah, Peter Silvestri.
Oh man, I like Peter.
Yeah, but I have Miss Dole.
Oh, come on.
Miss Dole makes Peter
Yes!
look like a...
Yay, Daniel!
Okay. You may move up to 2 damage and or horror from Tommy Muldoon to an asset you control. Boop, boop. 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 Nice. And I succeeded, so I can attack this turn. Okay, good. Yeah.
I'm going to use my emergency cash, and then I am going to play my other spectral razor.
You have 2 enemies?
Yeah.
We'll deal with them.
-2. And I've got 6. So that still hits for 3. So this guy's done.
Can I parlay with him first before you murder him?
Parlay with him?
Let me kill. Yeah, I could get a clue at another location if I parlay with him successfully.
Well, talk fast because he's about to get a spectral blade to the throat.
Let me kill the gas first to make sure I don't need the extra turn. All right, so boom. Whew. Okay, I don't think. Wait, +2. He's 2, so that's a hit. Okay. Wow. All right, I'll take it. And then
You're gonna punch him and then you're gonna parlay with him?
no, I'm punching the gas.
Pow, 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 pow!
What was that?
-3.
That's a hit. He's dead. So the ghast is dead. And then before you did all that punching of this guy, let's say I parlayed with him. And if I test 3 fist and succeed,
-2.
I didn't succeed. Oh, no.
Alright,
That
so
was
he's gonna
low.
take a spectral blade to the neck.
Yes.
Okay.
It was worth a
Spectral blade
shot.
to the neck. He's gone.
Can I have the bag?
Yes. Look, it was worth a shot. I could have gotten
It was worth a
off
shot.
one of those other locations if I had successfully parlayed.
1, 2. Oh, I was already there. Oh, yeah, no, 2. Okay.
Oh, I really hope this isn't the one that mixes them up. Hey. Center of the sea.
Oh.
If the investigators possess fewer than 3 clues, I don't think that's a concern.
No.
If the investigators possess at least 3 clues, it's 3 clues plus investigator, but still,
Yeah,
I think we're good.
Yeah,
I've got 8.
You row farther out into deeper, darker waters, but there is still no sign of any other shore. Under the surface of the black, tarry liquid, you can see a series of glittering stars like an unknown constellation beckoning you forward. If you didn't know any better, you would think it was a reflection of the sky above, but there is no sky in this dark realm. You lean over the edge of the boat and nearly vomit from the sensation of vertigo that assaults you. It must be hundreds of miles deep and filled with horrors beyond your imagining.
Oh, I don't like this.
And yet, you know what you must do. The investigators must spend 9 clues, 3 per investigator, as a group, flip this card back over, and advance the current act.
I'll throw in my 1.
Okay. Jeremy, hold on to yours.
We're done, but okay.
Are we?
Are we, though?
A pit of fear grows in your chest as you gaze into the thick, dark water. This is the source. Whatever is below the surface of this sea, it holds the answer to everything that has transpired thus far in the waking world. Perhaps you can even find a way to save your friends. Or perhaps the ocean will simply swallow you alive. You have no way of knowing for certain. You stand and take a final breath, clenching your fists tightly, then you take a leap of faith.
R1 or R2?
R1.
And everybody is alive.
So can we read what the tower did now?
Let me read this first.
Okay.
The black tarry liquid rises up around you, consuming you, and you fear you've made a grave mistake. The pressure of the dense liquid surrounds your body, crushing you from all sides. But then you emerge on the other side. You fall for a brief silent moment before being caught by a glowing, sinewy web.
3, 4 locations.
Panicking, you scramble to a nearby platform made of solid rock. Your refuge is one of many, each suspended in the air and connected by thick webbing. Beyond that is a vast cosmic space and infinite darkness that stretches as far as the eye can see. For each damage on the scenario reference card, record 1 tally mark next to the steps of the bridge in your campaign log. So 2. Each investigator earns experience equal to victory. X, blah blah. If you're playing the Web of Dreams as a 4-part campaign, if you're playing as an interconnected, and you have not yet played Dark Side, we have played Dark Side of the Moon. Proceed instead to Interlude 3, The Great Ones. Oh, we need the other book.
Okay.
From the last one we did.
Okay.
In the meantime.
Yeah, in the meantime, read that card.
Step after step, you scale the tower until you touch the heavy trapdoor at the top. When you push the stone aside, a column of bright light pierces through the shaft, blinding you. At the surface, you emerge in an area thick with trees and mystical fog. Also, after so many hours spent underground, the cool breeze feels wonderful. Many curious eyes watch you from the surrounding woods. Though you long to stay and explore more of these wilds, you know your true goal lies back down in the caverns below the surface. Put the set-aside enchanted woods, stone trap door into play revealed. Recording your campaign log, the investigators found a way out of the underworld. Flip this card back over.
Who needs to get out?
Uh-huh. That's not going to come back to bite us at all, I'm sure.
Bro. I didn't tell you to go.
I know. Oh, yes, you did.
I did not. That would be cheating.
Who's like, look at the exits in the theater, you know? Like,
I mean,
they tell you.
we tried,
that,
but this game really did not want us to go there.
Yeah.
To go to there. Interlude 3, The Great Ones. You were nudged out following Scenario 3A. The Dreamers are on their way to the cold wastes wherein lies unknown Kadath. You are nudged out of a sleepless reverie by a furry forehead. You look down to find the black cat peering up at you. Hey, I see you've made some progress. You're not quite sure if you would call this progress, though you are finally on your way to the cold wastes. You haven't pinned down the exact location of unknown Kadath, and you have no idea what to expect when you arrive. Check the campaign log for the dream quest. Read the section below that applies to your situation, then proceed to the following text. If no section applies, skip them. If the dreamers grow weaker...
We do not.
If you asked for it...
Definitely did not.
If Randolph did not survive the voyage and the Black Cat is searching for the truth.
He did survive.
You ask the Black Cat if it knows what you'll find in Kadath. Sort of, it answers. I've foreseen your arrival in Kadath for some time now. I've seen lots of this, in fact. But it's not playing out exactly the same way. Or maybe I just didn't see it the same way. Regardless, I think you're on the right path. After all, It's the only path that's left. I know a little more about what you'll see when you get there, but I'm afraid that if I tell you, you'll see it differently too. Don't worry about it, you're doing fine. Get to Kadath, find the land of the Great Ones. Everything else will fall into place when you arrive. As long as you don't mess this up, the beings that you face, the ones whose names I do not wish to speak, they don't just threaten the dreamlands. They threaten existence itself. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have somewhere to be.
One might call them deals.
Check campaign log. If the black cat has a hunch,
He does.
it bounds off into the void of space before you get a chance to ask him anything else.
Cat.
And then it goes back over to the other one, right?
Yes, proceed to the Great Ones 2. Following Scenario 3B, the investigators have reached a cosmic penumbra between worlds.
What does that word mean?
Very, very pitch black.
Yeah, dark,
Void.
shadowy place.
So our
Yes.
tabletop is a penumbra?
Yes, correct. A cat's low-pitched wail draws your attention to a nearby web. When you arrive, you find the black cat stuck on a path of particularly sticky web, wriggling back and forth in a vain attempt to free itself. Even with its sharp claws, it seems to be in trouble. You lean over and pull the cat free, and it leaps from your arms to a rocky platform below. The only thing between the cat and an endless void. It hisses for a moment, then stands tall. Did I ask for your help? It scolds. Well, you made it below the sea of pitch after all. Now look around you. See all this webbing? You can't miss it even if you tried. You are surrounded on all sides by webs, treacherous pathways across the ether. It is a bridge between your world and the dreamlands. If it is completed, the two will merge. Understand? Unless you want everything to look like that hospital where your friends are sleeping, you have to stop this at all costs. Nothing else matters. Nothing. Check the campaign log. Read the section that applies to you. If the investigators possess the silver key. We do. Hey,
Daniel does.
Hey, you still have that key? The black cat asks. You scrounge through your belongings for the key you found in the unnameable and show it to the cat. Give me that, it demands, jumping and biting it out of your hands before
No.
you can protest. Don't look at me like that. Your other friends need it more than you. And the campaign log for the Webs of Dreams crossed off the investigators possessed the silver key. Record this in the campaign log for the Dream Quest Campaign A instead.
That sucks.
If the silver key is currently in an investigator's deck, remove it. Any one investigator in the Dream Quest may choose to add the silver key to their deck. So you can put that in your Seeker's deck. If the black cat is searching for the truth.
No. That black cat sits on a throne of lies.
Oh, before I forget, your friends have almost made it to their destination. If everything happens as I have foreseen, they'll be able to free themselves. In the meantime, they wanted me to let you know. Check the campaign log for the Dream Quest Campaign A. Once the relevant entry has been read, choose to and proceed to either scenario where the gods dwell or Weaver of the Cosmos. If the black cat spoke to Nyarlathotep.
No.
If the black cat spoke of Atlich Nacha.
I don't have anything here for that. It just says proceed to scenario 4B Weaver of the Cosmos. This made you mad before.
Yeah, because I feel like we're missing something. Check the campaign log. Read the section below that applies to your situation. Once the relevant entry has been read, choose and proceed to either of those scenarios. But I can't read either one, because apparently neither one applies to us.
Weaver of the Cosmos?
Yeah, where the gods dwell or Weaver of the Cosmos.
We have Weaver of the Cosmos.
Okay. But it wants us to read one of these two things first. And neither one applies to us.
Then don't read one.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, this part always makes you mad. It makes me glad we have the app that, like, tells us what to do.
So we just proceed?
I guess so. So the thing is, the others, they say, like, hey, if none of these apply to you, just skip them and go to the next part. But this one doesn't. This one says, read one of these and then go to the next part. And so that's why it's... I don't know. I mean, I may be doing something wrong.
We'll find out next week.
I guess we will.
Okay, so this has been... What was this one called?
No... Point of no return.
Point of no return. Okay, so that is point of no return. And then next week we will be doing the Web of Dreams. The Dream Meter cycle is coming to a very rapid end. And I was worried we wouldn't finish it before we got Frosthaven. So, what a sweet summer child I was.
Still no shipping notification.
So thank you for checking this out with us. If you haven't already, make sure you have subscribed. And make sure you've gone to our website and signed up for our newsletter. Jeremy put together a really rad Arkham player guide to help you with just some overlooked stuff, rules, clarification, that kind of thing on there. It's beautiful and it's free. All you have to do is sign up on our website. And we will see you tomorrow as we blow the dust off of Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle. And we'll see you then.
Thanks, everybody.